Really, I think it's always been the case that 1% of the people make things happen, and maybe 9% of the people watch them make things happen, and the other 90% of the people say, what happened? So most people have lives. They don't pay attention to this stuff. At least some people do. I hope they make good decisions.
What do you think about the debt deal?
The jet deal?
It's not. Nation's debt?
Yeah, like the nation's debt.
I don't know much about it.
What's the compromise?
Well, the compromise was that they raised the debt ceiling. So now we got to spend more money. Woo, woo.
What have they done?
Oh, geez, I didn't read the full disclosure. I'm embarrassed. What did they do? What did they cut?
How are you affected by the deal?
That they're taxing the rich.
What about the Tea Party?
I like tea parties.
How much should they raise the debt ceiling?
$2 trillion.
And how much are they cutting?
Absolutely nothing. It's all fake numbers that they're running.
How much are they going to raise it by?
A couple million. 2.4 trillion, something like that.
What's
with setting up a committee to for further kicking the can down the road?
What's the debt at right now?
Where's the debt at right now? I heard it's at 14 billion, right?
Trillion.
Damn! I'm not willing to pay nothing. Chinese gonna have to come get me.
It was the most memorable time of my life. It was a touching moment because I never thought this day would ever happen. I won't have to worry about putting gas in my car. I won't have to worry about paying my mortgage. You know, if I help him,
oh my gosh, we ain't got to pay no more bills. What? We got a brother in the White House. It's the Black House now. We ain't got to pay no bills, okay? We're going to flip it around. We'll flip it around. We're going to have houses. We ain't going to have to pay no bills. We might as well just run lights all night long. No more cockroaches. Oprah says we are not allowed to say the word nigger anymore. Okay, alright, we can't say it no more. Oprah don't like it. Alright, that's cool. Can't say it. Obama stands for change. Yes! Obama stands for new jobs. New jobs. New jobs. Work hard. Create new jobs to help the economy. New job. Well, you mean I'm not gonna get my government check? Is it too late to vote for the white guy?
So if the county was giving you free money and it was for rent, why weren't you giving that money towards your own rent when you were living with Miss Reed?
Because she said she was going to cover it. That's why.
So what did you do with the money that you were getting?
I spent it on myself.
Right. That's what I wanted to hear. That's where I figured we were going.
Right. Yeah.
So you lied to them and said it was for rent.
No.
No, I want you to follow this student, third-year college student. Listen to me. If the county is giving you money for rent and you're not using that money for rent, but using it for yourself, then you're stealing that money. You're already getting $22,000 for tuition.
I'm not stealing anything because I'm unemployed. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason that they pay you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stealing nothing. I don't got to give her nothing.
Got it?
I can live in a hotel with that money. I get it. I can go rent a hotel with the money that they give me for living expense. I was living with her because we were in a relationship.
Mr. Brooks, I want you to try to follow this concept, sir. Bird and I, as taxpayers, have said to young people like you, if you are in school, we will help you. We will help you with loans and aid and grants so that you can finish school and stand up and become a productive citizen. That's what Bird and I have done as taxpayers. In addition to paying $22,000 for you to become a functional musician, what we have also said is, and we're going to help you if you don't have a job and go to school full-time, because we're not giving you this $22,000 a year for you to sit back and play your guitar. If you don't have a job to help you pay rent, we're also going to give you $450 towards rent so that you can live. It is supposed to go towards your rent. It's not supposed to go for eating out and car or insurance. It's supposed to go, this money is targeted for rent.
Right.
Do you understand? So when you're living with Miss Reed and sign a lease,
my conversation is rent. You know what I'm saying? Just her being around me is me paying rent. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta give her no cash. You know what I'm saying? That's what she was there for. I'm 21 messing with her. She's 30. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's there for.
we're not talking about her. We're talking, listen to me. Hey, we're talking about Bird and me. We're talking about us supporting you. Just a minute, I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
I don't want to live with you. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to have dinner with you. I don't want to have a breakfast with you.
Listen to me. That's why I didn't pay her rent.
I don't
Ain't that why we're here?
Listen to me. You're not paying attention to me. I don't even want to pay your rent. The government says I have to pay your rent. Even Officer Bird doesn't want to pay your rent. But if we have to pay your rent,
I appreciate
we don't want the money that we send to you for rent to go for anything else other than rent. That's what it's earmarked for, because you also said you get grant money and $1,000 a month, another stipend.
And
so
all
you
the
get
other
other
little
money.
chicks want to
Do
pay
you
cash too,
understand?
you know? That's what I do.
What do you do?
I'm me. You know, that's why. I'm me. That's the only reason.
That's what we're creating.
Him.
That's what we're creating. A him.
A him. A him. You know, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. You know, I mean, I'm not finna sit here and beat the bush. You know, I don't owe her nothing.
Sending this tape to Congress.
Handle that. Handle it. Straight up. Handle it.
Hi, I'm from the government, and we're kind of running out of money, and we'd like you to know that we'll be needing some of your future earnings.
Well, to be honest, things are a little tight around here lately.
So
and
we've determined that according to your age, we'll need approximately $46,000, and we'll give you 60 years to pay that off. You can do that with one easy payment per year of $766, or if you'd like, $63 a month, not including interest, of course.
Are you nuts? I'll be 85 in 60 years. I can't afford another $63 a month. Besides, we've already paid our taxes.
I wasn't talking to you.